Hey guys, it's Sarah here from New England Junk Journals. I am trying to work on using up these scraps that I have left over from the Winter's Heart printables that I was using to make those journals. So I want to try to do like a scrap buster. I have my fussy cuts. I have a ton of these little cards. These were used in a waterfall, which I didn't end up making, but I did print them all out because I loved the little designs. I did make a little kind of like a double library pocket here with some of the items, and I want to make a little journaling card or tag to go inside the pocket. And I don't tend to do this kind of stuff only because I'm extremely indecisive. It takes me so long. So let's see here. This is a nice sentiment from, I think it was a longer poem that was going to go on the waterfall. It says, "And within winter's heart, we find our way back to wonder." So I think this might be just what I need to go with this. On this here, I have my Wink of Stella, just to give like the glass portions some shininess and brilliance. So I'm just gonna start by trimming off the excess. I hope everybody is having a great week. This, okay, I'm gonna use a longer scissors. I think this is gonna go up on Wednesday, so Christmas Eve. And I have, like I said, I've got a large backstock of videos. I'm doing a little series called From the Vault, and it's just going to be all of those backlogged videos, and I've edited them and uploaded them and done my thumbnail and a cute little intro. So those are going to be on Fridays, posted on Fridays. So you'll see the first one this Friday, and then I think for the next 8 Fridays. So I'm excited about that. One of the things that I've had a hard time with this year is consistently uploading content. I am not very good at that. So just knowing that I have 8 weeks of like one video, I'll planning on doing more than one video a week, but I have a minimum of one video a week for the next 8 weeks. Does make me very, very happy. That first From the Vault video will play, and then the next one will be a video of some items I got weeks ago at a live sale. So it'll be live sale items, yeah, and etc., etc. Let's see here. I want to make sure is that enough? I could do Wink of Stella in clear on the sentiment to see if that will make it stand out. I believe I got these pens in a Happy Mail, and I think it was during the Christmas in July swap that we did, that Carol at Crinkle Path headed up. I believe I got these Wink of Stella pens in that. And that was, they've been awesome. Now I know why people really like them. They are great. Okay, I'm just going to start laying these down, gluing them down. I'm not going to get too complicated. I just kind of, I say that now, I might get complicated. But my intention is not to be too complicated and just get some basic embellishments and things that I can use later on in another winter journal. So I'm fighting with my glue bottle here. This is amazing when it's full to the top, like it just makes the process so easy. But once it gets like halfway down, it starts becoming less easy to work with. You've got more time waiting for the bubble to go to the top. Okay, it should be this on this side and this on that side, because we read from left to right. So I'm really excited for the new year. Excited that I have this vacation time. In case you guys didn't know, I have the week of Christmas off and the week after Christmas off. So I am going to use this time to my best advantage and get stuff done in my craft room and catch up on some house maintenance and some schooling with the kids. Yeah, just because I get 2 weeks off doesn't mean that they get 2 weeks off. They will get time off, of course, but yeah, okay. So I like that. So I have so far a oversized kind of library pocket with a small pocket in the front. I'll have something to go in here. I cut out a ton of these snowflakes that were included in the kit. Now, I did it when my wrist was on the lamb, so they're not, don't look too closely at them. They need to be inked and, let's see, should I do this one or should I do this one? Yeah, we'll do this one. This is a nice blue color. I did tea dye the back of, I think, half of the snowflakes that I had printed out. Absolutely having a blast. I tea dyed a bunch of muslin fabric earlier, about a week ago, and some, what were they? Like inventory cards, I think, from a mechanic. Like, they were really random pieces that I had found, and I thought, this would look much better if I tea dyed them. So I did that. I tea dyed some agenda pages. All right, now I don't know that I want to do anything extra on here. I mean, I could trim this down, I guess, since we're here. Why not? Just need... I'm not very good at making these things straight, but that's fine. My big ambition is to try to use up all of this ephemera and turn it into, and all the scraps and turn it into something. But I have a feeling that more than likely, I'll just get to maybe some of these things. Oh, okay. I don't really like the banner with this. I think maybe it just needs something behind it. Just something simple like that, maybe. Looking forward to the new year. We have a collab coming up, and it is going to be a farm journal collab. That's going to be in February. So I'm starting to put aside some items for that. That's exciting. I've kind of been like in a mood lately though. I've been seeing all kinds of videos. They're like scrappy antique ephemera journals. But probably the best way to describe it, you'll know if you've seen Angie Bunner. She does not have a channel, but she is an amazing artist and sends beautiful, beautiful journals to some YouTube creators that I've seen out there, and they kind of showcase her journals. And she uses beautiful antique ephemera, and just look up Angie Bunner junk journal and you'll see some of them. They are gorgeous. They also remind me of the junk journals that Sandy Wilhelmina Junk Journals makes. Just beautiful, beautiful. So I've been really inspired by those. So whether it's either before or after February, I want to make at least one in that style. All right, come on, Snowflake, you can do it. I believe in you. There we go. Yeah, but that's about as far as he can go in. But that's okay. I like that. And now, if I want to put something, oh, it's gonna have to be shorter. That's fine. I think this goes sideways like that. Let me get another piece of ephemera. Oh, just a little something like this. There we go, that can go in there. But before, I want to ink the edges. I'll do the blue. And then I want to put a little tag toppery thing on the top here. I hope you guys were able to go over and check out Debbie from Ink and Page. That's where all these beautiful digitals came from. Go check out. These were all free digitals for her her winter subscriber gift. There's still time to go and sign up for her to be on her mailing list. And you definitely want to, because she's got some stuff coming up in January too. She's doing Junk Journal January, and I believe it's going to be digitals and little things every day in January, which is awesome. Okay, I like that. Just a tiny little tag. And now we have here like a stuffed pocket. Love that. I did take these earlier. These were, this was on the top. I cut it off. These were like little flips that you could put in. But I thought of making these the covers of a little ring bound journal to put some of this ephemera in, because these I think would be great pockets in here. So if that's the case, I want a bunch of papers about this size. Oh yeah, that's right. This was going to go, it's going to be one of the pages. Will this fit? If I've got a ring. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it will. I could put a ring, like a punch here and a punch here, and I think that would be fine. So 2 elements. What else? Okay, that's not gonna cut it. I want the smaller page. Right. What else? That doesn't fit. I can add some green, why not? For this. It's gonna be a little bit shorter. I'm just gonna take it at this point here. Like that. All right, there's another page. I have some leftover of this vellum. That can be a page. We'll do another page of vellum because they're slightly different patterns. Alrighty. What else do I have in my little scrap box? I don't know that I want to put in so many teeny tiny pieces. All right, I want the purple without so much of the red. I don't know that I won't be able to get rid of all of that, but I don't want the tree because it shows that there's no snow. We can imagine maybe that there's snow there. I don't know. And I do have some of these pages here. I know I'm not really good at this. It's okay. It's very ragged. I'm going to give myself a little bit extra to try to rip this well. Okay, and then on the bottom, okay, that's another page. didn't even use these. I didn't even punch them out. Oh, that's something else that I can try to use. I just kind of want like a little, just like a little cleanup project. I know it's not going to use everything, but it's just going to help use up some stuff. All right. Let's see. Yeah, all of these are going to be white on the back. Let's see if there's anything that we can do to fix that. Let's see if we can do a little design on the top and on the bottom. So something to break it up. Do I have any other stamps? I have this. Oh yeah, okay, nice. Okay. Got a little pine tree action going on there. We want to just leave them like that. I have some little house. Oh, snowflakes. I see snowflakes. Where am I? There we go. I've got some wet wipes. So I'm going to do it diagonal because it almost doesn't fit. Okay, we'll do purple snowflakes. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, yep. And then down in this corner. All right, so we've got some little background stamps on here. Oh, wait, this one was also white. Ooh, I like these birds. That's probably what I'm gonna do for the next one. These stamps have not been used for quite a while, so they are a little bit stuck to the acrylic. Okay, can I do that? Yeah, oh yeah, plenty of space. Plenty of space for this one. I guess I will do this one in green, just so that we can alternate. Yep. There we go, that's nice. Let's see. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 'Do you think that that's enough? Maybe another ledger. This one's a little bit more worse for wear. Sure. I hope this isn't too fragile. It's newer, Then this one's from like the mid 1800s-ish. And this one is coffee dyed, but this is 1920, sorry, 1921 right there. Yeah, around 1921. And it's thinner and much more fragile, crispy. All right. Okay, so I want to start by inking around everything. Let's see, how much time do we have here? We're at like half an hour, a little over half an hour. I don't think I'm going to be able to get through all of this, guys, but somehow I get this together and I will update you on how it's coming along. I'll try to continue to work on this evening. I may pop the video back on and show you guys how far I've gotten. Alright guys, let me show you what I have got done so far. I think this is where I'm going to leave it for the evening, and I will have to come back another time. But I have the cover here with silver and gold, like little pearlescent drops. A perline pen. And so I did get these pages tied in with just a little bit of fiber. Got a little pocket on the front with the journaling card with a pretty poem on it. Then I have this piece of vellum here with a belly band and a bookmark. A little pocket on this page made with an offcut from some doily. I've got one of those pretty tea-dyed snowflakes and another little journaling card here. On this side I have an upper tuck with another little journaling card. A couple of mini pockets here with some teeny little tags. Oh, these ones want to stick together. Then I have this that I put in this little kind of like faux library pocket, double pocket here with a large tag, a small tag, and one made out of a snowflake. So I will have to keep decorating the rest of the pages later, but it's just a cute little booklet. It's going to have lots of little pockets and tags and tucks, and I think that'll be really cute. So that is all that I have for you guys this evening. I have more videos coming up. Friday I'll have the From the Vault, the first of those series. Those are some really, really cool hauls, so don't miss those. And then after that, I have some purchases that I want to share with you guys from some live sales, along with like a little happy mail that's been thrown in there. That's all I have today. Thank you guys for joining me in this little crafting session, and God bless you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!